Hey, good morning, everybody. It's your old pal Mad Dog. Boy, have we got a lot going on today. It's Saturday. I don't know what day it is. Every time I say what day it is, I get it wrong. But it's definitely Saturday. Nice outside. Out here in the middle of the big dirt ocean, it's practically tropical. It's going to be in maybe the lowish 40s today, which is nuts. There's no snow on the ground up here, which is also a little nuts and almost a little concerning. We're going to need some moisture. But it's going to be nice for a couple days, and that's fine. So, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, so I may as well make the most of it. And as long as it's nice today, that means I'm going to fire up the big green egg. I'm going to get some hickory chunks in there, maybe some post oak, maybe some apple or cherry. Anyway, barbecue ribs are on the menu today. Gonna make some ribs for tonight. Was hoping to get the folks over today, but that's not going to happen. Miss Madison's not feeling the best today. She's had a cold all week, so she's still recovering, and we're going to keep her on the IR and reassess the situation tomorrow. Super Bowl tomorrow. Don't really give a damn about the game. Not really a fan of either team, but I am a fan of Gray Zabel. Never mind the fact he went to entirely the wrong college. It worked out well for him. And he's playing for the Seahawks in his rookie year. A kid from Pierre, knowing everybody as I do, I know his parents, Mark and Tana Zabel, great people. And it's fun to see Gray start off in a great career. Good South Dakota kid playing the NFL, along with several others. That's great. One other cool project in the mix today, and I'm going to give you a hint to what it is by showing you this little feller. Think you can see that, and that means that a king cake is underway. I really don't need a king cake, but I like to make a king cake. King cakes are delicious. These are a traditional New Orleans carnival thing. They become available the day after the Epiphany. This is all tied into Catholicism a bit, folks. So after Christmas, the 12 days of Christmas start on the 25th. They don't lead up. And for those of you that think that Christmas starts the day after Halloween, it doesn't. And by the way, take the damn tree down if you haven't already. So 12 days of Christmas, so you start on the 25th, the 12 days run after that, and you're going to run yourself up to basically the 6th of January, which is the time the three wise men came to visit the baby Jesus in the manger and bestow their gifts upon him and to pay homage. And the day after, Carnival season starts, and that runs right up to Mardi Gras, which is the day before Ash Wednesday. So that's party time. And then down in New Orleans, that means king cake. These are a big damn deal down there, folks. If you've never had one, you can order them, but there's a lot of good recipes out there to make one. I'm going to make one based on an LA Times recipe I found a couple years ago. I don't think I made this last year at all, but I did the year before, and it was really a good one. It had apples in it that were sauteed and then some cream cheese. Well, I'm not doing the apples this year. I'm going to do some blueberry preserves and make this thing. Like I said, I really don't need this damn thing. You know, I don't get out on the socials and talk about it, but I've lost a ton of weight. And I didn't do it by eating flour and blueberry preserves. But I've lost enough now that, you know what I get? I get a little carbs, and I get a little blueberry preserves in some king cake to celebrate the season. And there's going to be an awful lot to share. But the baby will go in it. That's a traditional deal. You don't bake these in it. You put one of these in afterwards, and this is like a special treat for whoever to find. It might be good luck, but what I think it means is you get to make the next damn king cake. They're a little bit of a project. For those of you who've never had one, it's not really cake. It's more of like a big sweet roll. It's made with brioche dough, a sweetened, enriched yeast dough. So it's very much like bread, very much like the dough you would use to make maybe sweet rolls or something like that. There's a little bit of sugar in it. There's a ton of butter, a couple eggs, some flour, and a little bit of milk. So you're talking about a fairly rich dough. When you're talking about bread, there might be a little bit of milk in it, maybe. Generally flour, water, yeast, and some salt. That's bread right there. And I used AP flour today. I didn't have bread flour. There is a difference, and it's really wonky. It's got to do with the protein in there, and the more protein in there, the more you can develop the gluten. And the more you develop the gluten, the more chewy, substantive bread you have. This is fairly light. Anyway, I got up and got cranking on that. It's proofing. I've got a setting in my oven that keeps the oven at about 90, 95 degrees, which is perfect for proofing dough. It's probably just about ready to come out, and I'll punch it down. I'll roll it out into a big sheet. I'm gonna have to go find one of the 3 yardsticks I brought home from the farm show and measure it out, and then I will put some filling in it, the cream cheese, the blueberry preserves. I'll roll that up, we'll proof it again, we'll bake the sucker off and glaze it later and decorate it. Maybe I'll put a picture up. It's a lot of fun. Other than that, it's ribs. Super Bowl tomorrow isn't going to be much. I got some chicken wings that I'm going to put together. And if Mrs. Mad Dog's feeling better tomorrow, hopefully we'll have a couple friends over to enjoy the game and just kind of hang back. Super Bowl is overhyped and it's crazy, but it's a good time to have a little fun with some food. And I don't really care who wins or loses the game as long as the food wins. And when the food wins, everybody wins, and that's a good thing. So anyway, I got to get back to work and get some of this stuff going. Trying to clean the house up a little bit. I mean, way too much clutter around here. It's not quite the level of my desk at work, but you know, it could get there if I don't get a grip on this. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Cook something good. I hope your team wins. I hope your favorite bands stay together. Everybody have a great day. Rock on, play a train song. See you later.